c'est pas l'image exacte de ce que nous sommes nous.
Each of the millions of spermatozoa carries its own secret. This is the moment when the lottery of life is drawn. Only a few hundred are now exploring the surface of the ovum. And of them, only a few manage to wriggle as far as its protective membrane. Suddenly, in a final frenzy, one of them manages to find the way in, and that one is the only one. As soon as it's been penetrated, the membrane hardens and the other spermatozoa are locked out. For them, the journey is over. But sometimes two ova are fertilized at the same time. The mother will then carry non-identical twins. For the winner, the journey continues. It sheds its now useless tail and releases its treasure. Manu's genes merge with Barbara's. Of this union, one cell will be born. A single, unique cell. The fruit of desire, the blueprint of a life. An egg. At this moment, almost everything is laid down. Then the process accelerates. A new life begins to take shape. The egg instantly divides into 2 cells, then 4, 8, 16, 32 cells, all of them identical. On the 3rd day of its expedition, the egg dives into an immense grotto that it will soon call home, the uterus. On the 6th day, the egg leaves its shell and settles on the wall of this hospitable refuge. The egg starts by developing connections with its environment. These will make up the future placenta, a platform for permanent exchanges with Barbara's body. Simultaneously, a disc begins to form in the center. The egg changes into an embryo. At 14 days, it is still smaller than a pinhead. A few days later, the embryo has grown considerably. It now rests in the middle of 2 pockets full of liquid, and it goes through an amazing series of transformations. They begin with the formation of the nervous system. A trough forms on its back. Then, like a seam, it closes along its length and becomes a tube. This is the future spinal cord, and these 2 giant protuberances are the future hemispheres of the brain. During this time, the embryo has curled up. A rudimentary heart is slowly forming. Blood vessels begin to appear, and the circulatory system takes shape. As it grows, the embryo first strangely resembles a fish, then, a little later, an amphibian, and finally a reptile. All this is in the natural order of things. The evolving human embryo goes through all the stages of the evolution of the species. It even has a tail, which it will soon lose. In less than 4 weeks, the egg evolves from a single cell to several million perfectly organized cells. For this tiny organism is its own brilliant architect.
he's now able to move vigorously within the womb. There he jumps. Just waved at you. Now he's going to do a jump for you. There he goes.